Hey guys, so now that I've updated my OnePlus X to Android Marshmallow, I just want to do a comparison here with the flag bearer of Android, the Nexus 5X, which is obviously running Android Marshmallow in itself. So we can just have a look at the performance here. A lot of people have been saying that, you know, maybe Google should have made something a bit more like the OnePlus X here. Very nice glass kind of build quality with a very nice AMOLED display, but is there a difference in terms of the performance? I'm just going to start them both up here about the same time, or shut them down first and then start them up. It does slide all over the place, but feels like $1 million compared to the 5X. Very nice startup as well. Oh, so the OnePlus X does actually beat the flag bearer here. Whoa, don't know why that's occurring, but you can see very nice quick boot up here on the OnePlus X. But can you get the same experience when it comes to the day-to-day? We can have a look, and wow, that's interesting. So you get the Marshmallow come up when you haven't got anything in memory, I think. So that is quite interesting. Just open up some apps here. And I have to say, you know, just based upon my experience with the OnePlus X, to me it feels like a faster device than the Nexus 5X, even though it's running older hardware, you know, technically. I think that probably processors went a little bit backwards in 2015. Can see slightly faster here, and Play Store again. So it's not in my head, you know. This is, you can see very nice performance from the little OnePlus X. Obviously the main thing which may sway your decision back to the 5X is the you know, the stock Android and the updates. But if you can get used to CyanogenMod, I'm guessing you could probably get faster experience here. I think I'm all out of apps though that I want to check out, but I think generally you can see the performance here looks a little bit faster and smoother on the OnePlus X, which is pretty nice. You can just have a look at the web browsing. So we can just see Tech Radar. I think one area where the OnePlus X is a bit disappointing is the lack of 5G Wi-Fi support, which you do get on the 5X. So I think we're getting some colours here on the new S7, which is about to land, which is nice. So we're getting silver, it seems. I always wanted a silver Galaxy S6, and it's pretty awesome that you can get this now as a colour for the next flagship. So definitely looking forward to that. I have to say the display on the OnePlus X looks amazing compared to the Nexus 5X. You know, it is obviously due to the AMOLED technology here. You can see the colours hold very well in every angle, and it also looks like the actual picture is closer to the display, like it's painted on, which is very nice. I think they do some sort of lamination to get that effect. So we just have a look at another website. That was a bit quicker on the OnePlus X here. And again, OnePlus X. So BBC. Go. OnePlus X. Wow. Showing up the latest Nexus, if you ask me, for the speed. So, you know, at the end of the day here, you can see the OnePlus X is brutally fast phone, probably taking the mantle of the Z3 Compact and the old Nexus 5 for being the fastest Android. So we can just have a look at the multitasking here. Another area where the OnePlus X has an advantage is 3 gigs of RAM, obviously, which we should have really seen in the 5X, but I did see a reload there and the 5X kept it in memory. So, you know, maybe we can do that again. You'll notice as well I'm using the on-screen buttons on the OnePlus X, because you can actually do that with the Cyanogen mod or CM13 Marshmallow. I think that they could have made these buttons like light up so you can see where they are, as well as like use the proper kind of Android symbols, because it can be confusing which one's which. But generally you can see the multitasking is quite comparable. I think the 5X does quite well actually on this particular component. So I don't think there's a huge difference here. But I think probably going to give it to the 5X because we did get one reload on the OnePlus X, and we want to be fair. But you know, generally I'm thinking the OnePlus X is the faster phone. Generally, you know, probably the processor in the Snapdragon 808 is a little bit better when it comes to gaming, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. I've heard some conflicting things. But one thing which I do really enjoy is the build quality of the OnePlus X, which to me is very nice. Basically, you know, it feels like a product you want to buy, whereas, you know, you're paying quite a lot for the Nexus 5X, but it doesn't have that same feel in the hand. And you can see how fast it rotates here, because you know, as I said, we are using CM13 and you can make that happen. And also obviously you do get some nice customization options in general with this particular software, which you won't find on stock Android, such as the icon sizes and things like that. So very cool here. But if you do like your stock software, you can always use the Oxygen OS ROM, which is closer to Google's Dream here. But yeah, just a quick little comparison between these X phones again, and hope you find it helpful if you're looking at these two. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.